Amani Beadwear has now been my baby for 2 years. I want to tell you some things that not only that I've learned about being an entrepreneur, also some things that I improved on that I already had a little bit of knowledge and experience. As you guys may know already, I have been in retail management for over 20 years. I like to consider myself a sponge, so I cannot wait to learn even more in the near future, with my business, with my craft, as well as being an entrepreneur. Being an entrepreneur and a business owner, I had trial and error. I've had mistakes that I've made. There were situations where maybe I didn't do enough research. And so I've learned from those lessons. I have added new products, took away products, so it's a learning process, but it's also ongoing. So if you are a new entrepreneur, I want to say specifically to you, don't be afraid to make mistakes. Mistakes are good as long as you can learn from them and grow from them. It is so important to know your finances when it comes to your business, guys. I cannot stress that enough. Not only your business budget, but you need to have a little bit of knowledge when it comes to your sales analytics, when it comes to your geographical analytics, and especially, I think one of the most important thing when it comes to your finances, dealing with your business, is going to be your tax season preparedness. You have got to make sure that you have your paperwork and your bookkeeping for the tax season in order. And let me tell you guys, I've learned from experience, don't wait until December, okay? Don't wait till the end of the fiscal year to then try to organize your paperwork, your receipts, your bookkeeping. You want to try to have all of that organized throughout the year. You don't want to wind up forgetting about renewing any of your business licenses. I've learned that. So in the beginning, I really wasn't like even looking at my sales analytics or anything like that. I wasn't really concerned with that. So I've learned that it is so important. You have to stay on top of your analytics for your business. Now, if you have a website, I use Shopify. So with Shopify, I'm able to go in my analytics and I'm able to see different things in different categories that they offer, that I can actually see the growth in my business and see where I need to improve in my business. So one thing that I've learned in the 2 years is when it comes to your overhead, you really want to make sure that you're not spending a lot and putting a lot into that you're not spending a lot of money into your overhead. If you can cut your overhead cost, that will help your business out in the long run, because at the end of the fiscal year, you do want to see some profit. So you need to be able to budget your finances when it comes to your overhead cost, okay? So like if there's little things that you can do, even if it's just, cutting back on some of your shipping materials or finding more economic shipping materials, that will help your overhead so much. So every little bit will count when it comes to your overhead. The thermal printer was such a huge investment, guys, and it has really proven to really not only help me when it comes to overhead, but it is so much convenient in that now I do not have to make trips to the post office. So if you're not familiar with why all of those would coincide with the thermal printer, let me just tell you. So it cut overhead costs in that, so now I can do my shipping through Shopify and I get a discount when I print my own labels, as opposed to going to the post office and paying for my shipping through the post office. So there is a small discounted rate there through Shopify, which, just like I said, when it comes to your overhead cost, every little bit helps, guys. Now you're able to print your own labels at home, and it cuts the gas going to the post office. It cuts back on, you get a discount for your shipping fees. I mean, it's just worked wonders. When you are able to upgrade any of your equipment and things that you use for your business, guys, it will make a great investment for your business. Being involved with your community, like letting your community know that as a business you care about the community. It's small businesses and local businesses that keep smaller communities thriving, and so when they see that you're involved and you care about the community that you're in, that's only going to bless your business even more. The first year, I basically, like I said, I was selling on social media. It was basically Instagram and Facebook. Since then, I have now been consistent with my business, not only with Facebook and Instagram, but also Pinterest, which I'm still learning Pinterest, but Pinterest is a great platform, guys. If you're not already have your business on Pinterest, I would like to encourage you to do so, okay? We're also on TikTok, which everybody already knows TikTok is huge. So we're on TikTok, and I had decided to go ahead and start a YouTube channel, which you guys already know because you're here with me today. So, if you can put your business on as many platforms, social media platforms that you can, that would be great for your business as well. It would just plant seeds in so many different areas where you will never know that your business could reach that far, okay? So social media is really, really important, and I want to encourage you to put your business on different platforms. Let me tell you, I have days when nothing's organized in my office, okay? What I have to do is just take time out of my schedule to declutter and to reorganize, because the business that I'm in with waist beads, to me, it is so intimate for me, and it's so personal for me when I'm making waist beads, that I need a clear conscience, and so I can't work when my office and my workstation is cluttered. So organization is so important, guys. Not only with your workspace or with your office, you want to be organized with your paperwork. And I kind of touched on that earlier when we were talking about being prepared for taxes and your licenses and your certificates. You want to have all of your paperwork, your receipts, everything. You want to have everything organized. Make sure that you're planning for your business. Have a business plan, not just at the beginning of your business, but throughout your fiscal year. Plan for your business. Plan monthly. Have monthly meetings if you have staff. Have weekly meetings. And if you don't have staff, still write an outline down for yourself. Go over your outline. Have a schedule for your business. This will help you when it comes to really having your business organized. Last but not least, and probably one of the most important things that I'm going to be talking about today, guys, is ensure that you take breaks as needed. And I'm for real with that one. If it's just a weekend break, if it's just, a 2-day break in the middle of the week, or take one day off from your business, okay? Plan vacations. And I am so serious when I say this. You need to take breaks for yourself, and it is so important. And it's easy, especially when you're looking at social media and you're trying to post every day. You're trying to stay consistent with your social media as well as running your business. It's easy to become overwhelmed, to become stressed out, to become depressed, to drop the ball in areas where you didn't think that you would. Ensure that you take time out for yourself. You need a break. It's okay to take a break from your business. Now, I'm not saying take a break and don't return, okay? Don't do that. But when you know that you come to a point to where you're almost burned out, you need a break, guys. Even if it's just a weekend getaway where you unplug from social media, you just have time to reflect on yourself. Give yourself some self-care and some love, some quiet time. Spend time with your family. Reconnect with your family and friends, and your spouse, because like I know sometimes when you're so busy with your business, you know, you're working like literally all day, half the night, you know, so you miss that family connection with your family. So make sure that you are allowing yourself to have breaks, to take a vacation as you need it. Don't let anyone else dictate how many breaks you should or shouldn't take. Okay? That is so, so important. It's important for your family. It's important for your mental health. It's important for your self care. And it's most important for burnout control. You want to be able to control that so that you won't get burned out and you just feel like, you know, I don't want to do this anymore. So, with that being said, guys, like there are so many other things, but to me, these were the best categories and topics. And there's a lot of other little things that can fit into each one, but collectively, they all work hand in hand. And so I am yet learning. I'm still learning about being an entrepreneur, and that's something that I think will be ongoing because there's so much out there to learn. So much to learn about my business and my craft. So much to learn about being an entrepreneur, you know, and it just, as you know, because I'm a sponge and I'm willing to research and learn from others and just take knowledge and apply it in my everyday business life, guys. I mean, I just know that that growth is just going to steady climb. So I'm hoping and praying that something I said today in this mini vlog will help you along your way with being an entrepreneur. This is just some things that I've been able to, like I said, grow on, learn from, experience, make mistakes, and then learn from them throughout my 2 years of being a business owner. So, again, thank you so much for spending some of your time with me. Let's connect in the comments. So let me know if you're a business owner, how long have you been in business? What are some things that you've learned since you've been a business owner? And if you're not a business owner, but you're considering it, hey, all I want to say is go for it. And guess what, guys? I will see you on the next video.